Aside from Senator Warren, is there anything that stood out last night to you all?
Well, I have a couple of things I thought. Bloomberg tanked, for sure. But I think he will be better in a debate with Trump than he is with a bunch of judgmental Democrats, which I was watching last night. Because then it's racist against racist, sexist against sexist, rogue against rogue. And it's very hard for them to go after each other because they're both guilty about the same things. So maybe then we can have a conversation about climate change, about immigration, about foreign affairs, about gun safety. That's one thought I had. Definitely was not on his game. And, you know, he's very good on guns. I'd like to see him next time. And I thought, who is the candidate? Who is the candidate? And I really think at this point in time that when push comes to shove, people are going to vote for Biden because these other people all have problems. He has problems too, but we know him. We like him. He's rock solid, morally and ethically. And I think that at the end of the day, when it's time to pull that lever, it's going to be Uncle Joe. That's what I'm saying right now.
Really?
Yes. After last night's performance.
After Elizabeth Warren knocked it out of the park like that, Joy?
She'd make a great... Listen, I'll tell you something about Elizabeth Warren. She'd make a wonderful vice president because she's an attack dog. But I don't think Americans are going to vote for her. She's very smart. We happen to be... If we lose her in the Senate, a Republican takes that seat. So I'm not happy about that.
I don't know. That saddens me because, you know, I've said it here all the time. I don't think you count her out. President Clinton did not, I have said that, President Clinton did not win, you know, many of the caucuses, yet he became President Clinton. And I really think that she's been the woman that has had the plan. She's had staying power. If you watch any of those Senate confirmation hearings, she's one of the most prepared people every single time. Every single time. And I think we saw that preparation last night.
But what I'm saying is it's an emotional response that people are going to have at the end of the day.
Well, she's someone that I think has this moral core that we need in the White House.
I just think it's a weird referendum on the media that she slayed it last night. I said it was like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. And she did incredible. If she were like this the entire time campaigning, we wouldn't even be discussing it. And it's weird that we can't give a woman credit for doing a really great job last night.
She was great. We all said
I know, but we're also talking about how Bloomberg's just going to be the person automatically against Trump because he has $1 billion. It's what everyone's so angry about right now, myself included, because I'm sorry, I'm a woman that may want to run for office someday, and she did great last night, and she deserves credit for it.
Yeah,
Bloomberg tanked. So why are we talking about how he's still going to be the nominee against Trump? I don't understand.
You know what really irritated me more than anything is that they elevated him to a position he had no business having.
I don't disagree.
That was not why they were there last night. It was not about Bloomberg. It should have been about us, and that's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
The other thing that really irritated, I'm going as fast as I can. The other thing that really irritated me is that, you know, no one up on that stage is without dirt on their hands and feet. Nobody. Between, you know, Klobuchar not paying attention when she should have been because the young man was innocent, to the question of whether Senator Warren tried to be a Native American. I mean, everybody's got something. So I don't know how this is going to work if we're looking at everybody's stuff. And I also hate the fact that people stop giving us credit as voters. Because people in New York voted him in. They voted him in twice. That doesn't mean we're dumb. That's important to know. People vote how they vote. And what I want all of them to do, I'm going as fast as I can. I haven't said jack. What I want everybody to do is to really just, like, get to the point, get to what... They wasted time last night is what I'm trying to say. It just took a long time.
Knocking each other
out.
Listen, he could still... He has billions of dollars. He could still buy this. He's not out.
I don't know if he can... I don't know. I hope
you think that guy can go
MSNBC should be taken to task. Anytime you change the rules because of somebody's money, that's who you go after.
Yep.
That's who... I'm mad at them. I'm not mad at him.